Hello everyone and welcome to our I Pick My Butt video. We're playing more PewDiePie Pixelings today and we're going to be showing you how to beat Final Showdown on medium difficulty. Now the Barrel King for medium difficulty has about 3 times more health and does about 4 times more damage. But we're going to be showing you a little trick today that's going to make this extremely easy for you and even possibly able to get a flawless victory on this. Plus, if you stick around towards the end of the video, we're going to be opening a large chest and showing you a little bit of a sneak peek of what we got coming for tomorrow. So here's the lineup right here, and the main ones we want to have is Ozzy and Slippy. The reason for Ozzy is he has the Drain ability and Slippy has the Poison ability. And for spells, we want to be using Energize and Healing Touch, and we'll show you here in a second why that is. Now, if you're new to the channel, we bring you a ton of Pixelings content, so if you want to stay up to date on it, make sure you're subscribing and hitting that like button. So when you're going into battle here, one of the first things you want to make sure is that you can deploy Ozzy right away. And the reason behind that is if we get him out first, his charge meter is actually going to start before the Barrel King's. Now by the first 2 cycles here, we'll be able to use his charge ability, which is going to be the Drain, and that's going to knock down the Barrel King's charge ability by 2 points. Once we get done with that first one, we're going to cast that spell on him, and every single round we're going to be using Energize on Ozzy. That's going to prevent the Barrel King from getting any of his barrels out, using any of his special abilities, and is going to go real fast. Now as far as Slippy himself, once he gets up to 3 there, we're going to actually use the Poison ability, and that's going to kind of drain him down also. Now the difficult part about this is the Barrel King has the spell Thunderstrike, and you'll get this from him once you beat him. But that's going to do 167 damage to a random enemy. So if he gets Ozzy twice, you're going to want to force close the game and start over. And if you don't get Ozzy down the lower left-hand corner when you first start off, force close that too. You'll still get that energy, you won't lose anything. I force closed maybe about 5 or 6 times before I got the setup that I needed. But this is the way to do it, guys. Just keep on cycling that Energize onto Ozzy. You notice here, the Barrel King keeps on getting close, but he just keeps on shutting them down. And this is going to go into about triple or double damage. You might want to swap out for some tanks if you can see, Slippy getting hurt or so on. But you always want to keep Ozzy pumping at the whole time. And look at this, he's just draining right down. Now these guys are taking a little bit of hits. I do like Tusky because he also has a quick around, 2 charge point things, so he can constantly heal himself. And Jen is another great one too because I think she has like 500 hit points. I went in this at level 14, which seemed to be fair enough on it. I'm now level 15, which I can't even imagine going back and playing this now. Probably gonna be super easy. Now I am the type where I'm not too concerned about getting a flawless victory at first, because as you get leveling up, you're so much stronger that it really doesn't take too much to just go back and play these guys another time, because eventually you get stronger, it gets easier. So you saw how we just swiped out guys there because we are taking some pretty serious damage, but we almost have this Barrel King where we need him to. And you notice how I just kept on popping that on Ozzy just about every time. It's like a nice little perfect timer here, He gets up there, we put it on, he goes and hits him, the Poison takes him, and it's really just working out great. So I don't know how many times I played this before I realized this isn't working, and then I came across this idea, and it seemed to work out. It did take a little bit of maneuvering guys around, and now looking back, I probably could have moved Jen up to the front there, and probably would have been okay for winning the game, but you realize these things afterwards when you're watching back on it. Could have been a flawless victory, but oh well, this guy is dead. So let's go in and we're going to show you what it's like to open up a large chest. If you haven't gotten one already, it's definitely a nice thing. So if you haven't gotten a large chest yet, this is a great way to get some rares. And you see it down there in the bottom left-hand corner. So Falcon for that one, Molly for that one, and another Sponsy. So I'll take that, and a Slippy, and of course some coins to go along with this. So here's the fun thing right here, which we got coming for you tomorrow. Yes, a giant chest. We'll be getting our first mythic, and this is going to be coming to you at level 15. So once you hit that, you're guaranteed a chest as long as you haven't purchased one. So hopefully you found this video helpful, guys. Don't forget, like, subscribe, come back tomorrow to be the first one to see that giant chest opening, and remember, I pick my butt.